What could that object possibly be? I believe it could only be one thing. A submarine prison. Yes, that's right. In secluded areas of the world, submarine prisons exist. Let us go investigate to see if there are any prisoners left. Swimming with only one hand and 2 feet. Risking sharks and who knows what else. Obviously, that tall phallic thing is a periscope of the submarine prison. Let us now investigate what could be inside. Ah! My goodness gracious! It looks abandoned, but perhaps we should go down further to see if there are any prisoners left in the submarine catacombs of despair. How far down does it go? Submarine prisoners! I have become the sole occupant of the submarine prison. I must escape before it is too late. There's not one prison in the entire world that can hold the submarine prison breaker. Towpath is right there. And then we have this. Oh my Lord. The cows are confused. Meh. This is 0 Mile. I've been waiting years to trek the C&O Canal. It's 184.5 miles long and it goes into Cumberland, Maryland. I have this old bike from the 70s. I have a spare inner tube, a patch kit, and some CO2 inner tube inflatable things. Some basic tools like a wrench, screwdriver, pliers. And I have too much food. The food is bogging me down, but the idea was to be independent on the trip, and I'm having a hard time navigating this bike because it's just, the center of gravity is way off now. light at the other end of this tunnel. It's also very chilly, so I think it probably goes pretty far back. What kind of place is this? And the last train that ran through here was in 1975. Wait till you see what's in here. There's supposed to be 5 species of bats, and I hear it's a really, really long tunnel. Big juicy structure in the middle of the woods. Oh yes, I want to climb up this vine all the way to the top, which could be done. I'm really tempted to do that. In fact, it's very hard to get a grip of this because the bark keeps falling off. I believe that I'm in the Appalachian Mountains. I can't imagine not being in. It says here that I'm near, or in actually, the Cacapon Mountain, Cacapon River, Cacapon Mountain, and Cacapon Junction is just up the road here. I'm right next to Lock 53, which is right over here, and 130 miles in, just outside of Hancock, Maryland, which is another historic Civil War town. This has got to be one of the nicest places I've ever been to by myself, and I think it's been years since I've had this kind of serenity. I mean, I came out here on this little island and I washed my clothes, and I'm so glad I didn't go into the laundromat in Hancock today, because this is a much nicer way to do it. And I just took a bath, and I've been laying in here, and there's a really nice current, and the water is not at all cold. It's so nice. It couldn't really be much more perfect than this. You know, just like laying here in my own jacuzzi with my own little island, and I can actually sit right here. I mean, I'm very comfortable. Look at the view. Again, there are no signs whatsoever of human inhabitants. So it's another one of those timeless aspects to it. Although there is a little tiny white shack over here. You can't see it from here though, so it's like it's not there.